2ワイドです。クリフトン10の広いやつ。もうワイドモデルが僕の足にぴったり合うんで、っていう気も否めなくはないが、どうでしょう。
Okay, let me begin for reflecting May. Actually, I'm recording this video on 6th of June, so it's already 1 week later from the end of May, because I was quite busy to get used to the new life in Japan, because I came back to Japan after finishing my uni. By the way, let's begin. As always, this record is just for my own reflection, but I am uploading this video on YouTube publicly because I am hoping it might guide someone in a positive direction. Alright. This month I want to reflect on 3 things. The first one is I came back in Japan, and second, I bought a carbon road bike for my triathlon training, and finally my future study plan for some certificates I need to get before starting my job. Okay, let's begin. First, I want to say I finally finished my studies in the UK and came back to Japan at the end of May. Yes, I have graduated. Maybe if the scores of tests are good and are enough to graduate, then I can graduate. But I think it's alright. So I'm sure I will be graduating from uni in July officially. And looking back the scores I got in the first year and second year and also final year, the scores got better year on year. I think there are 2 reasons. One is I get used to the format of assignment of university. Like for example, essay, I could imagine like how to get high scores and how I need to write and what I need to include in the essay and what I shouldn't do not to lose the scores. so simply I get used to the format. And also my English got improved over 4 years staying in the UK, so my writing skills actually improved. That is also a reason, but the second reason is more important, which is the AI use. I think in my first year of my university study, I actually didn't use AI that much compared to now. I think there was an AI, but at that time the AI is just like a free chatbot. Like you can, it's kind of like same as the Google research. So at the final year, I think AI has improved so much compared to the first year, and also I got used to use the AI for the assignment. What I did is let the AI make the structures of essay. For example, I put all informations of lectures or assignment information into the AI and tell them what I want to write and what I have read, and then they easily make like really easy to understand structures. This is really useful, and this makes me to get higher scores. Yeah, so AI is necessary at the final stage, and thanks to that, so far I could get the first grade. So far I get 70%, above 70%. So I think this is because I get used to the AI, and also the AI has improved so much. Alright, the second thing is I bought a new carbon road bike for triathlon race I participate in September. That race is called Saddle International Triathlon Race Type A, which is long distance triathlon race. And actually I said it before, but I participated in this race 1 year ago and I failed. And this year I will participate this race again. But the reason why I bought this carbon road bike, which is really expensive, is if I don't do well or if I fail again, I don't want to blame my equipment. Triathlon consists of swim, bike, and run, but the most of the time is bikeboard, because the bikeboard has 190 kilometers in total, and you ride a bike for about 7 to 8 hours if you're standard level. So now this is really this has really big impact on your race time, and that bike is really highly dependent on their equipment. So I used to use the really cheap bicycles, but I thought if I keep using this bike in the next race and I fail, then maybe I blame my equipment and not myself and my efforts. So yeah, I bought a really expensive carbon road bike, and the design is really cool, and I like the matte black colors. And that brand is Bianchi. This is Italian bicycle brand, and I like it. So yeah, I take care of using this bike, and yeah, I really want to complete this race this time. Alright, my dad just came into my room. Sorry. Yeah, I started studying exams, which is Class 1 Securities Representative exam. In Japanese, Shokengai main exam, which is needed before starting my job, because my job is investment banking, and this requires the security representative certificate to sell securities or to involve into the security business. So that exam is coming up on 15th of June, and today it's 6, so I only left 9 days and 1 week and a half, and I have already started, and I think it's alright if I constantly study at least 2 hours per day. I usually study in the morning after waking up. Yes, and after passing the exam, I also need to start studying for bookkeeping, level 2 bookkeeping exams. This is kind of like Japanese accounting exam, and which is not must, but you should pass this exam because you anyway need these knowledges and skills after starting investment banking jobs. So I plan to pass this test in August. And also there is one more, this is not a certificate or test, but I also plan to get financial modeling lectures provided by Wall Street Prep. This is kind of like lectures that most investment bankers get before or soon after starting investment banking job. And the reason why I plan to get this module is I want to get clear skills or knowledges before starting my job, because I have time. Also, my colleagues who enter the company at the same period, they have already started working, and I am already behind, 6 months behind. So I need to show my skills and the value of existence. Yeah, that's why I plan to study the financial modeling before starting job. I think planning test and studying for certificate or exam is very good if you want to constantly gain your skills or knowledges, because you can get deadline. If you get deadline, then you anyway start studying if you're not that lazy. So yeah, I think getting certificate or exam is very good. So after starting job, if I have time, I want to keep studying for some certificates where I'm interested or where I want to gain knowledges. And the current interest is TOEFL test. This is like global English certificate, and this can be used when you apply for the MBA, or this can also can be used if you change your career, especially into global firms. then they look at the global standard English level. TOEFL can prove your English skills in global form. So yeah, I'm planning to get as high score as possible, maybe in 2 years. Yeah, that's it. So after coming back to Japan, I get quite busy, and actually I don't fix my routine, and it's kind of like really I feel a bit stress, like to get used to get back to the normal life in Japan, because everything is different. And as you might see, I am staying in my home with family, and this is really different from that life in the UK. So yeah, the objective of June is to get used to this life and to get that routine free back. Yes, that's it for June reflection. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.